first.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Try to work on that.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped taking a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On second down now, it's Montgomery. And an alley to run.
I knew that was going to happen. I told you before you happened.
What a play.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
David Montgomery, 10 times
67 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Ain't no defense.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. And he will find Ridley on the left side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. On second down, here's Smith.
Good job, Matt. Good job, Matt. I take that, Matt. I take that.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. He's got Sanu. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one.
Man,
take the big shot right out of the game. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Ryan will throw again.
Let's go. I take it. I take it. I take it.
Intercepted.
I take it. I want house. I want house. I want house. I want house. Encore. Encore.
And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated.
Boy,
he shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception.
I know I ain't get it. I ain't get it.
And he'll get
I got the fumble.
Touchdown, Chicago.
I wasn't even looking. I started
Montgomery
texting.
with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter as the Bears push further out in front. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and you mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
This is too much. Whoa. I didn't feel it.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
Okay, fuck it.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
On 2nd and 9. Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Freeman. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll try and run forward with Smith. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Ryan.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there. That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Second and 10. It's Ryan again. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack.
I will figure shit out.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a third down and long coming up. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Ryan. That will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you get the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Damn.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Bears.
I gotta pee. Hold up.
Yeah. Go ahead, put it in that cheat code. Put in that cheat code. Uh-oh. Let's get it. Uh-huh. Hey. Fam putting that cheat code. I put that cheat code in. You ready, man? I'm being ready. I'm waiting on you, fam.
Take over.
At their own 32-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they can really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
From the 40 now on second down. Trubisky. He'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
You see? Come on. Everybody getting banged.
play action. Now Trubisky. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Vic Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack.
Maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Trubisky, able to get away.
Wow.
He's going to go down again.
Gotta give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long.
Watch this. Take two.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Middle of the field, it's Robinson.
Fuck that shit, nigga.
And
You
he's
was
able to
different.
take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4.
You talk the whole game. I gotta say
Throwing
it.
down the distance very well.
I
The
need you
defense
to
is
talk the whole game.
No penalty? No penalty? Wow.
Oh, that's what you
Taking it about the 16.
to the ref.
He ain't going nowhere.
A very good return there, giving it even 20 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On second down, Freeman.
You gone.
The 20.
She at home.
He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, 48 yards, as they are now on the board.
You really run the ball.
First half. It's an extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
No more, Mac.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
I won't score no more. He said don't do that.
You should stand the drive. I'm throwing the drive.
That's
Don't
fielded in the end zone.
worry about it.
Gets past one man. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Walk it. Hey.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now Trubisky to throw, and Robinson with a big catch. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. The former Gamecock here, this is Mike Davis. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Hit on the stop, DeMonte Casey. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Trubisky. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. Wide open receiver complete. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this of intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 20. Get up.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now it's Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the side.
I don't say, nigga.
So be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
After the incomplete pass here, it'll be second and 10.
Yeah.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
I'm going to win this game. I don't care if you tie it up.
Coming up, here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little...
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman. His second touchdown of the afternoon. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
Lion King is going to bet.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kicks away here. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
In a box.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
It'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to lead to a third down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And Davis with it left side. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. Trubisky will come up here first and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Tack McKinley in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun, Trubisky under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Someone please call 911.
Offensive line, it appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game. The way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. This will be fielded at the 17. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Oh, my God.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Check 24, check 24.
Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
Every player I know tends to play the game in his mind before it actually happens. There's no way he thought that at this stage of the game, this would be his first big run like that.
Yeah, but it's got to feel for him like the floodgates open, a sigh of relief. Now we'll see if things can open up for him.
See if it can continue.
It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop. Freeman again. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Partner, we know today's NFL.
I said $1 Miller.
But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can fail.
And maybe hold in by the tight end. It's Hooper for the Falcon touchdown. Austin Hooper there to make the grab. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Bad boy.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I am kicking ass. Boom, boom.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too with the day. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he will score.
Too much for the kid, man.
That's about as tough as they come. You're driving and trying to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown.
Damn.
Short-term
Can't
memory,
get a break.
right back out there doing the things that he does best,
right there.
and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of it for some reason.
Deep in there, right?
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Throw right side caught by Davis. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Defense looking scary.
Give him 6 yards in the first down. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing here, Trubisky. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
After the sack on first down, Trubisky, it's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Trubisky's throw pulled in by Robinson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now it's Trubisky.
Damn,
and this is intercepted. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT.
Fuck you.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. The Falcons on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. To throw again is Ryan. Looking, that's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Again, Ryan. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
I want a house. I want a house. I want a house. I want the house. Y'all from me. Oh, my God.
He's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
You gonna run it back? La 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 la, la 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 la. Man. I had that game, dude. It just, I don't know, dude. This nigga just, he playing. It was, fam. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was. I just couldn't explain it. I can't explain it. It just. I'm getting too, man. I'm so pissed the fuck off. Like, damn. I had this motherfucker. I had him on defense. He didn't know what to do. They paused it. This nigga just started running. The ball started running different. Shit. That's crazy. Niggas do be, I really believe niggas do go on YouTube. I believe that for a fact. Oh. Who you playing? Trying to bite somebody else. You know, I'm gonna stay away from him for a while. I ain't gonna play him anymore for a while. I'm gonna stay away from him. I ain't gonna play him for a while. He quit. I see you let him beat you that one game. I already know. That be happening too. When you don't take motherfuckers lightly, they really try hard to get a win. That's how it be. Yeah, I know. But he just he told me he wasn't talking about me. That's what he told me. I ain't read it. I ain't read it. I don't know. I don't even know who the third person. I know you're talking about me. I know you're talking about me. You think I don't know? I know I don't give a fuck. Cause I said what I said last night. I told him, dude, you won't be saying that nigga shit around me, dude. You won't be saying that shit. And I told him like this, J-Pat, just keep it internet. You doing this for the internet? Keep it internet. I'm not gonna argue with you. Yeah, you gotta update, man. Rocking the cradle. Westbrook. You a liar. You didn't beat me in the wild, Mr. Bocat. Stop it. Bocat, you didn't beat me in the wild, Bocat. You a liar. Bocat, you didn't Bocat. I beat you like four games in a row. Bocat, don't lie, Bocat. You didn't beat me, Bocat. Bocat, let's keep 100. You didn't beat me, Bocat. Please stop it. Stop the lies. Bocat, I beat. Okay, then I went back and beat you like 4 times in a row. Stop that. That's like 2 weeks ago. Bocat, we played, Bocat. I blew you out, Bocat. Stop it. I get your home field. Get your home field. I give you that. I don't think you beat me though. I know you didn't beat me. Then he didn't answer Jit. I'm saying it right now.